Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here and welcome back to another crypto video. And this one is hopefully just going to be really quickly giving you all a warning about some news that just came out. Smartphone text prediction guesses crypto holders seed phrase. What does this mean? What does it mean for you? And is this important? Well, yes, very. That's why I'm making a quick little video about it. So the long story short is that if you have a wallet on your phone or a crypto wallet anywhere, I actually made a guide on what different crypto wallets to use for what scenario, when, over on YouTube. You can check that out if you want to. But if you've made a crypto wallet, you most likely understand that you need to keep one thing very secret: your seed phrase. Now, what they've recently found out and what this warning is for is that if you're utilizing your smartphone to basically put in this little seed phrase, that's really stupid. Nobody does that, right? No. But if you are using those backup words for your seed phrase, you usually write them down somewhere. And the thing is, if you are using your smartphone to put down the seed phrase, what your phone will remember is, again, for anybody who's not used a cell phone in a little while, basically if you're using a chatting app and you're typing in a certain word, it'll recommend to you what word to type next automatically, right? And so if you've ever typed in your new backup basically for your seed phrase into your phone, what it might do is automatically recommend to you the word to type next, because at one point or another you've typed a list of 24 words, and each and every time you just press like enter next word, and your phone remembers and tries to basically help you out for if you want to make that list again. It kind of remembers it for you, and that's a very scary thing. What Redditor Andre highlighted the ease of which hackers can use the text prediction feature to drain a user's funds just by being able to first word out the BIP39 list. Seed phrase is a random combination of words from the Bitcoin Improvement Protocol. 39 lists 2,048 words, act as one of the primary layers of security against unauthorized access to a crypto user's holdings. But what happens when your smartphone's predictive typing remembers to suggest the words next time you try to access your digital wallet? Andre, a 33-year-old IT professor from Germany, recently posted on r/cryptocurrency Reddit after discovering his mobile phone's ability to predict the entire recovery seed phrase as soon as he typed down the first word. Again, what we're talking about here is mostly those recovery keys where you have 24 or 12 or whatever words to get into your wallet, which basically we call the seed phrase. It's like a replacement for the actual phrase of just text and letters and numbers, As a fair warning to fellow Redditors and crypto enthusiasts, Andre's post highlighted the ease with which hackers can use the feature to drain a user's funds just by being able to type the first word out of the BIP39 list. So, in theory, what they could do is just go along the list of all those 2,048 words, type them all in, and just wait for whichever one kind of puts up new words within that list, because then you most likely understand that you're on to the right track. This makes it easy to attack. Get your hands on a phone, right? If somebody steals your phone right now, they can try this. Start any chat app and start typing any words off of this list and see what the phone suggests. Because once more, it's a combination of 2,048 words where if there's 24 in a row, any brute force is going to take a very freaking long amount of time. It's not, I'm not going to say impossible, but it's going to take a very long amount of time. But if you just have to type in one of these words and you'll find the rest automatically, that's very possible and will definitely be the end of your money, so to speak. So just to kind of not drag the story out any longer, easy thing to describe here is, if you want to prevent this, write things down on paper. Don't trust your phone too much. Very important thing to understand, though, because this can be detrimental to some people. They lost their phone or they give access to everybody. They don't have a password on their phone. This might be something that eventually is going to happen to you. What are the chances? Very small. But it's the precaution that you need to get in the back of your head. People are finding more and more ways to steal your money from you in the crypto space. Even having a ledger right now is, again, not completely safe anymore. Why? Because, well, they're basically stealing the information from your phone about your ledger. How? Remember that whenever you get a ledger, you get 24 words as well, which again is your backup to access your money if you've lost your device or whatever. Well, if you've typed it into your phone, it's basically stored in there, sort of. Yeah, if they steal your phone and they get access to the contents, they might as well be able to figure it out. So that's very scary. So as a tech-savvy individual, Let's see it from here. Speaking of Cointelegraph, Andre, otherwise known as Divinix on Reddit, shared his shock when he first experienced his phone literally guessing the 12 to 24 word seed phrase. First, I was stunned. The first couple words could be a coincidence, right? As a tax-savvy individual, the German crypto investor was able to reproduce the scenario wherein his mobile phone could accurately predict the seed phrases. After realizing the possible impact of this information, it went out to the wrong hands. I thought I should tell people about it. I'm sure there are others who have also typed seeds into their phone. Personally, I don't think it's a smart thing to do ever to type anything into your phone. Don't trust your phone with nearly anything. To be honest with you, it's not a smart idea. Trust pieces of paper stored in proper places. I wouldn't personally say trust your house in that sense because, well, it's mostly the first place people are going to come steal from you if they really want to do that. But again, that's a thing that's up to you. Andre's, let's see here. Andre's experiment confirmed that Google's Gboard was the least vulnerable as the software did not predict every word in the correct order. However, Microsoft's SwiftKey keyboard was able to predict the seed phrase right out of the box. The Samsung Keyboard 2 can predict the words if auto-replace and suggested corrections have been manually turned on. And Andrew's initial stint with crypto dates back to 2015 when he momentarily lost interest until he realized he could buy goods and services using Bitcoin. The rest doesn't really matter too much, I guess. As a safety measure against possible hacks, according to Andre, is to store significant and long-term holdings in a hardware wallet. But even then, he's forgetting the fact that even though this is theoretically speaking right, if you write down the key in your phone, then one thing we're forgetting, by the way, is if you've actually stored it onto your phone for longer periods of time, then if they access your phone, they've gotten your key automatically, right? So that's really stupid. I'm talking about typing it in on your phone at one point or another. Not talking about keeping it on your phone forever, because that's even more stupid. I'm talking about ever having it typed in. For example, let's say your 24-word phrase is in your MetaMask on your phone, right? And you just quickly type it over into a notepad before deleting it there and writing it on a piece of paper, as an example. That's what I'm talking about. It's not on your phone permanently, but it has been typed in via your phone, basically. But it might even be so, whereas if you've ever had to recite the 24 words, for example, I'm not sure if MetaMask has this, but they basically ask you to put in all the 24 words again to make sure you have it correct to never lose your money. If you've done that, your phone still remembers that maybe, that you've basically gone through this correct motion of writing in all these words in a row, and it might remember that for you, if you guys get my drift. To Redditors across the world, he advises, not your keys, not your coins, do your own research, don't FOMO, never invest more than you're willing to lose, always double check the address you're sending to, and always send a small amount beforehand, and disable your PMs in settings, personal messages, I guess. Concluding, do yourself a solid and prevent that from happening by clearing your predictive type cache. That's also a very smart thing. Blockchain security firm PeckShield warned the crypto community about a large number of phishing website targeting users of the Web3 lifestyle app Steppen, which is becoming really popular. This was 5 days ago. PeckShield alert, phishing. PeckShield has detected a batch of Steppen official phishing sites. They insert a false MetaMask browser extension, leading to stealing your seed phrase or prompt you to connect your wallet or claim giveaway. Just, oh my days. Does it? Yeah, very scary, guys. Very scary. I'm seeing it now. That's very scary stuff. As Cointelegraph recently reported, based on PeckShield's findings, hackers insert a forced MetaMask browser plugin through which they can steal seed phrases from unsuspecting Steppen users. No way. Access to seed phrase guarantees complete control over the crypto user's funds via a Steppen dashboard. All right, hopefully y'all are warned. I don't want to make this video too long, just wanted to quickly get this out to y'all to be careful with this type of stuff. Again, I'm looking out for you in the best way which I possibly can. No harm or ill intent behind this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you press the like button and subscribe to the channel. And we have a 2,500 XRP giveaway ongoing right now. A link for that will be down below as well.